Hey everybody, just want to talk about some common mortgage myths today. So I'm just going to go through a few. These are things that we hear in the market a lot. First one is that you need a bunch of money to be able to put down on a house. So a lot of times people think you have to have 20% to go conventional. That's not true. You potentially could go as little as 3% down. And if you combine it with down payment assistance programs, which we do every single month, there are often times that we can have $0 out of pocket. So that's something that you should definitely not think of as, oh man, I've got to have 20% down. Another one is that rent is cheaper than buying, than owning. There are certain situations where it is, and there are certain situations where it's not. We have an apartment complex that's near my home that is $2,300 a month for a 3-2 apartment. You can buy a stinking decent house, a really nice 3-2 for that same price, and we have actually helped about 5 or 6 people come out of that apartment complex and go buy. So rent is not always cheaper. Sometimes it could be, sometimes it isn't. It's really situational. Another one is that you need perfect credit, that you have to have an 800 credit score and nothing showing up on your credit. And oh man, I've got to have 5 credit cards. I've got to have all these things opened up so I have a perfect credit score. That's also not true. You can have a 580 credit score for FHA. Down to 580, and on these down payment assistance programs, you could have a 640 and still be able to get down payment assistance with the same rate as someone who has an 800 credit score. Last one here, I'll leave you with this. I hear a lot that, oh man, I have to be at the same job for 2 years. That's not true either. I've helped several people that have come out of college that we can count their job history as a student and immediately count their income and get them into a home even before they start at the house. So that's another thing, that just to give you a tidbit, you don't have to be at a job 2 years. We need 2 years of work history, and work history can be bridged into a whole bunch of different things. So there's just some common myths. If you have any other myths that you think of that you have some questions about, just reach out. I'll be glad to answer them in a video or answer them personally. Thanks everybody.